On today's episode, are you unleashing your inner Priyanka Chopra?
Teach me! Dang it.
Ayo, it's the 9 to 5 MisFits back again to help you crush unemployment and find success on your own terms. Last week we talked about nutrition and fitness. This week we're still continuing on that self-care theme by talking about image and personal style. Why it's important, how the Desi community views it, and some things to be aware of.
So why is it important to cultivate the right image? Apparently 93% of communication is non-verbal.
The rest is sexual.
Yeah. That means that no matter how many intelligent things come out of your mouth, people have already formed an opinion on you based on how you look, how you're dressed, your body language, how you carry yourself. That can definitely make a difference in a professional setting.
But here again, there's a Desi component to it. We realize that there are a lot of common beliefs and misconceptions. So let's explore some of those, Dora.
Number 1, not giving image priority. Things that get top priority in a Desi household: career and family. So even though self-care does affect your family and career life, it's just not seen that way. A lot of people only start to care about their appearance once it becomes necessary for work or when they get to marriageable age.
Gross!
But that's the thing, they're not prioritizing themselves or their own well-being. It's usually some external factor driving it.
Number 2, treating self-care as vanity. It is often considered vain to care about your body and your appearance. I mean, think about the way that celebrities are viewed here versus India. I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but it is interesting. Because here people will look at a Kim Kardashian and be like, oh my god, I want to look just like her, whether it's her clothes, her makeup, or her body. And those things are accessible here. But in India, it's different. We look at an obviously gorgeous Deepika Padukone and we think, oh my god, I could never look like her. And because it's seen as this unattainable thing, we think of style as something that's not for us. So if you do care about your appearance, you might be shamed for it because it's not something we muggles do.
I know, you're not a wizard, Harry. Good news is, it is possible to break out of this conditioning and cultivate some stellar personal style. We'll talk about some tips and tricks and some things that you should be aware of, especially for those Desis who are new to the country. And believe me guys, we're not trying to be judgmental. It's just something that we wish someone had told us when we first moved here. Especially in a professional setting, you may be doing things that may be hurting your career without even realizing it. So we just want you to be more aware.
Number 1, picking your style. Take the time to think about what your personal style is. Do some research, get on Instagram, stalk those people whose style you admire, talk to them, ask them where they bought their stuff. Also, figure out what clothes are right for your body type. Do not ride that trend train.
No ass hanging George shorts.
Oh my god, no! So make conscious choices. But if after all that research you've decided, I just want to Steve Jobs it, I'm going to wear the same thing every day, that's fine too. But if cultivating a unique professional or personal style is important to you, you can invest some time and money in that without breaking that bank.
Okay guys, we're about to get soups uncomfortable up in here. There are just certain things we have to bring to light because this is something that non-Desis definitely notice and comment about. Coming from an immigrant who was formerly the hairy, smelly kid in school, I do not want you guys to suffer the same fate.
Number 1, check the smells at the dough. Our food is delicious, and I will cut you if you fight me. But it does smell strong, especially to Americans. So if you cook Desi food often, be aware that it's an assault to people's senses. Make sure to ventilate the house, close the bedroom door, leave bags in a closet because it's harder to get it out of bags and clothes. And if your clothes smell like onion, garlic, or masala, make sure you Febreze that biatch.
Number 2, wear deodorant.
God, you're telling everyone my problems.
So this goes for men and women. Please, for the love of God, put on deodorant all day, every day. And not just those like deo sprays, but the stuff that like really gets in your armpit.
If you don't see it, it's not there.
At my last job, I would frequently see Indian guys playing soccer and volleyball during their lunch break, like, in their work clothes. This is bad, you guys, because you're then gonna go back to the office smelling like sweat and your clothes are gonna be all wrinkly, so it's just super unprofessional. Just take the extra time, pack a gym bag. Also, don't forget the deodorant and the cologne.
Number 3, stop with the fairness creams. Okay, being South Indian, I was especially aware of this. Why do we have this obsession with fair light skin? Those creams are stupid and racist. There, I said it. Let's be proud of our skin. It's time to ditch the fair and lovely and wear makeup that's just suited to our skin tone. And go out in the sun, get some vitamin D's, and don't be afraid that you'll get dark.
Alright guys, we hope that you found this episode useful and we'd love to know, what did you think? Did you agree with the points we made? Let us know in the comments below. Stay tuned for our Getting Real segment on Thursday and we'll see you next Tuesday with a brand new 5-minute hack. Bye!